All right, we're gonna look at Bitcoin today. Hope you guys are doing all right. Looks like we got a good live there. Excellent. Let's take a peek at what's going on. I didn't make a video today, so I'm going live this morning. We're gonna do another live this evening or this afternoon, and we'll do another one this evening as well. See who jumps in. Awesome. Let me know when you're in. Who is here, and let me know if the sound is good. Sound okay, Gerard? All right, awesome. Hey, guy, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a live stream in a while. Glad you made it, buddy. What's up, Maurice? Ryan Cross, Elias, what's up? Jim TV is here. Awesome. All right. Well, we've been short in our group, and got stopped out today, and I want to talk about what we're seeing here. Because this is a pretty crap move today. This move right here, this up and straight down, that was a pretty crap move. So there's 19 of you. Awesome. Welcome, guys. I'm just gonna wait just a couple more minutes, let everybody get in. Somebody might mention in the Telegram group that that we're live, just so everybody knows. I guess I could do it. I'm just in my sunroom, kind of chilling right now, so just relaxing on this Sunday afternoon. Got my laptop in my lap. So, hey, Meyer, what's up, buddy? Hey, Mahan, Alfredo. I would like some chicken and broccoli Alfredo. Max A. Nani Moose. Thanks. Is that a question mark? Okay, exclamation point. I was like, is it great information? Keep up the great info, Jim. Keep up the great info, Jim. Hey, what's up? Crypto sucks. Raid. I will let that. Yeah, it does. I will let that comment through. Thanks, man. LTC, come on, LTC. Yeah, LTC is pumping, but I think it's probably a fifth wave, man. I don't get too excited. It's it is an impulse wave. Um, as far as I can tell, there's no doubt about that. So LTC is looking impulsive. Um, could have one more push up, and then the bottom's going to fall out. Maybe. We got a one, two, one, two, three, four. Yeah, we're in a four wave. It looks like it could be a triangle in the formation here on the LTC. So just kind of waiting for everybody. There's 32 of you. Awesome. Welcome, guys. Guys, I'll just be honest with you. As bullish as everything seems, I got this in me that it's bearish. I know it's going up. I know it's pumping up today. Tomorrow's Monday morning though. So most likely we'll get some pumping the rest of the day until the midnight hours tonight. And then guys, I just have a feeling it's going to come crashing down. Pretty tough wave to see here. All right. Just had a haircut. No, it's just I don't know. It's combed today or something. But yeah, my son had a haircut yesterday, but no, just combed. I'm clean. and haven't been working today. So, yeah. All right, you ready to get in the technical analysis? Um, let's jump in and see what we're seeing. So, first off, let me just talk about what I'm thinking. Everybody was looking for a pullback so we can go long and get the next wave up, right? That's the mindset. And that's fine. That's fine. The problem I have is the way that this wave came down. Um, I don't like the way the wave came down. Um, it didn't come down deep enough for me. Wasn't happy with the how it did come down to the 50%, so I guess that's fine. But it really hit no structure. It only hit some fibs. There's no structure anywhere that it came down to, and and generally on retraces, it will come down to the fibs where the structure is. So I'm really looking for this area right here to be the retrace zone right here. And I was expecting today, guys, and this is what we traded in the trading group, at least what I was expecting, is that this was some kind of an A wave right here. And then we were getting a B wave. And then we're going to come down here to the structure zone for C. So it looks something like that. Now, what we got was beautiful last night. It was a gorgeous setup. We actually were looking to trade it long. Some of you got in. I didn't get in because this didn't come down to my target. Hindsight, I'm going to trade that a little differently next time. But we got a nice beginning diagonal. Let me go down to the 10-minute chart. Let me just show you. And I wanted to take this long personally, and I was going to ride this up. I probably would have cut the trade right here. I would not have caught this wave today, honestly. I was just trying to trade this C wave right here. I was trading, personally, A, B, C, and then I was going to go short. And I did go short. So this came down very impulsively here, guys. Did not come down in three waves, though I have a way that I can count it in three waves. I'm not happy with it, but I can count it in three waves. So that bothers me a bit. But here you have a leading diagonal. It's beautiful. Put that in the group there. You can see that leading diagonal there. It fell out of the diagonal like normal, and it came down in three waves, but our third wave was truncated. And that's what screwed me up. I was expecting it down here. It's where I was going to enter. It didn't come down here. It came up here. So then I expected, oh, okay, we got a little flat here. Now we're going to come down. Nope. It came on up, and I missed the move. So that was a bummer, but that's what I was trading. You don't always get it. Some of you got that. Some of you went ahead and got in. Hindsight, here's the where I should have gotten in. I was working off the extension of the waves here, but I should have been working off the retrace. Because if I was working off the retrace, it came down and tagged the 61.8 retrace. I mean, tagged it and left. There was your entry point right there for a really, really nice long. You would have gotten it from $9,100, and you would have ridden it all the way to $9,600, and that was the $5. And that was my trade last night. That was the setup. I'll show you in the signal group here. Right here. Let's see. Let me show you guys. There was the trade setup right there. Actually, that was a trade update. Let me show you the setup. When I first started seeing it created, there it is. That's when I saw the diagonal created. I said, oh, we're going to get three waves down. Now we're going up. And so I knew the setup. I saw the setup. I just didn't get in. So, but that was the initial. Hey guys, this is what I'm seeing. I made a video about it. Trade rationale. Pay attention. These are to the people in the trading group, particularly in my signals group. Anyway, as the trade began developing, I was mapping it. Um, Still, this is the way I was mapping it. It was, still looking good. And then it did this. There was our entry point. Almost. It came down here and tagged here. But my entry was down here. That was what I was looking for. Didn't get it. That's a bummer. So yeah, that train left the station, and I said no trade, guys. Target not hit. We missed it. So anyway, once that developed, this is what we saw. Got an ABC, had a rejection. We're going to trade down here for the ABC wave, right? Well, that's not obviously not what we're getting. So that's how I've been trading it, and it's been sucking. So there's my day. I just wanted to share that with you. Kind of like so. Anyway, yeah. Let me just. You guys are probably talking. Let's see. Let's see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. The Batman formation there. I don't know harmonics, so I wouldn't. Is that a bearish or a bullish swamp? But Johnny 20, yeah, it stopped out 200, hoping for the 618. Yep. You didn't miss a whole lot, Matthias. I don't think. Okay, it's interesting. Yeah. What's up, Chris? What's up, man? Yep. I haven't gone into the technical analysis, guys. All I've done so far is just talked about the way we've been trading it and why we missed it. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. So this trade stopped out. The trade. Remember the trade rules, guys, that I share with you. You got to have the rationale for it. Once the rationale breaks down, you cut the trade. Okay, you don't try to stay in that trade in hopes that it'll go your way. That's very, very bad. I've done it too many times in my world, and I lost a lot of money doing it. You keep your losses as small as you can make it. So the best I can see right now is we do have an ABC working, guys. We're still working an ABC. I don't think it's bullish. I think it's you know. Let's see. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting a bunch of Crypto Kirby and other people putting videos out. So one way to look at this is that we have an A wave followed by a B wave, and then we've got a C wave that's an ending diagonal, which I have marked right here. So the C is the ending diagonal here. It's kind of waiting for the 4 wave to come on down, but it hasn't come on down, so it might be done, and this might be the trend line. But let me tell you something today. This move right here, that screwed me up. I was like, man, there's confirmation to the downside. I felt so good about that trade. And then it just steadily rose. And there was a big battle here, right here, between the Bulls and the Bears. It was a big battle. And Bears lost it. I don't usually think about the market like that, but there was a battle in there for that position. And then this you got this big candle up, and they broke it. They won that battle because the Bears were looking for this to be a 1, 2, and then we're going down. That's what I was looking for. But man, they pushed that thing up, so that invalidated it. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I'm expecting a 5 up to here. And the interesting thing is, it's going to put us right at the 1618 extension of that wave. So right here. It's going to finish us right here at the 1618. I think we're going to tag it and then we're going to reject. Maybe. So could be this is our A, B, and C wave is the ending diagonal. Going to get a big rejection. And that's looking to happen. Well, that should happen this evening in the evening hours. So that's a possibility. But here's the big deal. What has me concerned and what's been having me concerned is the bullishness of Litecoin and the wave structure there. You got a clear 5-wave beginning here. Got a 3-wave pullback. Now, what is this here? What? How do you count that? Um, 1, 2, 3. I mean, I don't even know how to count that wave because it doesn't look. Is this a 1, 2, 1, 2? That's the only way I know to count it. If that's the case, this is ultra bullish. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3. This looks like a 4-wave being created, and this is Litecoin. It appears like we have maybe some kind of a triangle in the making, maybe not, don't know. If we break this trend line to the downside, it won't be. This could be some kind of expanded 5th wave, but this just doesn't count well. That's 1, 2, and then this just doesn't. I don't know how to count that. I'll know how to count it when it's done, because mainly that it kind of feels like Litecoin has some more upside to go. That Litecoin's gonna finish it out. The only problem I have is that we have this. It looks like a diagonal type wave here. Okay, so it looks like a kind of an A wave here, and this needs to be B. It's just but it can't go any higher. If it's going to, it needs to come on down for a C. Looks like Bitcoin's making a little bit of a move to the upside now. So if we come on up here, guys, to the 1618, I'm going to go short there. And then my stop will be a break. Let's see, where is that? What fib retracement is that of the whole move? Let me get some of these fibs out of here. Yeah, it's coming up here to the 618 right here, guys. So that's going to look like a good short to me. So I mean, to me, the whole wave is going to be A, B, and then C. What would be the extension there? You know, 8320 is a nice target. That puts us right here at the structure. 7876 I don't think is likely. 7900 is not likely, though, you know, it can do whatever it wants to. 8320 seems like a better target. Even 8660 looks like a better target once it finally falls. So, if that's the case, if Bitcoin is making its final little run up here, that means Litecoin needs to we can't make a higher high. It's got to be finished. It needs to be done if it makes a higher high. See, we've got Ethereum here as well. I like to look at these for comparison. I'll catch up with the chat in just a minute, guys. Okay, but I like to look at these as comparison. We've got a diagonal wave here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. It's a leading diagonal of some kind. We got a 3-wave to the downside. And then so we got a 5, 3, and then this is could this just be A B C, A B C, and then A B C? Could that just be that? WXY. Yeah, this move straight down was really tough. If this comes up and passes the 618 up here, guys, the 1618, then we're going to be pretty bullish, pretty bullish. And so if Litecoin comes on up here, I mean this could be a 1-2 of the next wave. So I mean you've got all these possibilities, guys. This could be very bullish. But oh, I'm watching this. I want to see what happens here. So, all right, let's check out and see what you guys are saying here. 60 of you watching. Welcome, guys. I don't know if I'll get the next one if I stay so bearish. I don't know. I'm such a bear by nature. I learned to trade in a bear market. I don't want to be a bear, but I just often just am not convinced of the upside. You say, well, Jim, what is all that? Why doesn't that convince you? It just seems so drastic, but it could be. It could be. Just the problem is everybody's long now. So when everybody is long right now, uh, then then that's a little, you know, something to be thinking about, something to be concerned about. So so that's my take. Let's talk about it from a bull standpoint here. If this is a bull standpoint, this is a leading diagonal, one wave, the whole thing. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. That's a hard one to come up with because the shape is very odd. I like my ABC better, especially with this wave making another high here. I have to watch this guy. See, that's Bitcoin's going up, but Litecoin, but so Bitcoin's making a move to the upside, but Litecoin is sitting there, which tells me Litecoin could be finished and on its way down, and Litecoin's just waiting for Bitcoin to catch up because Litecoin moves before Bitcoin does. It's kind of like a signal coin. I'm just checking the phone here to see the chat here. We did miss you, James Bond. Hello from Colorado, David Lake. What's up, man? Yep. Listen to Jim. 5 waves down. Like to see that. I would too. Like to see 5 waves down. Thanks, James. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I'll take a look at Ethereum here. I just did actually. Christina, you don't short it. If you don't think it's a good short, you should definitely not short it. Let's take a peek here. It's making a bit of a move. Let's watch. Yeah, I think I to be honest with you, this ultra pump here is not really that bullish to me. It's just a a weekend pumpy thing designed to get everybody FOMOing because the only people trading are the retail traders. The serious investors, man. I mean, they're not trading on the weekend. This is just a retail. Saturdays and Sundays are about retail traders and taking their money. So you got to realize that Saturdays are pretty much sideways action all day long. Just very, very slow and methodical. Sundays, there's usually some kind of a pump Sunday morning. It just happens week after week. Not every week, but a lot of weeks. And then we get this. So this is just this is everybody. This is feeding the bull mindset. It's feeding the bull mindset. So everybody's just looking. Oh, we got to find a way to get in. We got to get in. We got to get in. And everybody's getting in up here, and then we're gonna get one of those candles. I mean, that's my take on it, guys. I'm sorry, but also whenever you get one of these diagonals here, they generally break to the downside out of them. Now, if it's a bull move, it'll be a three wave to the downside, then it's going to go on like that. If it's bearish, you're going to see five waves impulsively down out of it. Okay? And it's going to come down to our target. But still, guys, this actual move would actually be still bullish. Because what that would give us is a nice sizable correction for this wave, which I think we need. 1, 2, 3 waves. We get in here and go long. That's the move. That's the play. There we go. I mean, you'd be able to get in at $8,300. I mean, and you only miss the bottom by $1,000. That's not bad. If it's a bull run, if we're heading big time from here, that's the play. So what I'm going to do, what I'm trading, I don't think, guys, after that much volatility and that much bullishness, that we're just going to go straight up from here. I just don't do it. I just don't think it. And I don't think that was enough of a correction. Let's see if I can get all that stuff off the screen. There we go. I think it's going to come down in 5 waves. And once it does that, then I'm going to go long. So that's my play. So to set this trade up for y'all, just to show you what I'm going to do. This is not financial advice. I don't give financial advice. I'm teaching you guys how I trade and how I think about the market. You guys do what you want to do. Okay? I see this as a corrective structure. That's an A and a B, and I'm waiting on the C leg to come down. It's going to come down here. We had a nice fake out of that right here. It goes up, makes everybody think it's bullish. Nope, you were right the first time. Get in here. Okay? So let's set this up here. We're going to come down to the 1-to-1 extension. That's going to be the target. Here's the target. 83.20. Okay, we got another possible target at the 786. If it's a short one, at 86.66. Let's get the 66 off of there. We don't want that. 86.74. Okay. All right, and then where do we go from there? Gotta zoom out. 1 hour chart. Well, if we did an extension off of those 2 waves, if it's that, if it's bull, we should expect another 5 waves to the upside. The 1-to-1 extension here is 11.6, 1276 is 12.5, and the 1618 is 13.640. Okay, and that's going to be a massive wave. If this was number 1, and that's the nature of number 1, what do you think number 3 is going to be like? Oh man. That's the bull scenario in my mind. Could come up here to the 2618. That's 16,880. Get a little bit of a pullback and it continues on. Okay, there's your bull scenario. I hope that happens, y'all. I mean, I could trade that. I'll trade that all day long. We're going to make our money. I've got stopped out a couple of trades here lately. I'm not worried about it because they're small losses. The next win I get is going to be big. I'm not worried about it. Okay. Now, what's the bear scenario here? Let me talk to you about the bear count. The bear count here is that we've got a W, an X, and a Y wave, and then this was an X wave. So what happened here was actually what you just saw right here was the C leg of an expanded flat X wave. So this right here, 3, 3, 5. Expanded flat correction. The expanded flat is the B leg made a lower low than A. A is 3 waves, B is 3 waves, C is 5 waves. Done. So that's the bear mode. That means we are coming down in 3 waves. 3 waves, so everything's going to be 3 wave-ish. So it is possible that this 3 wave move is just the beginning of this Z wave. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And coming on down. So it'd be boom, boom, boom. Would that mess everybody up or what? That would totally mess everybody up. So, got to think like market makers, guys. Everybody's thinking bull, bull, bull right now. Go for it. I'm a contrarian. So I should have been more of a contrarian down here when everybody's thinking bear. So Litecoin is the right coin. I love Litecoin. I do. B retraced exactly 90% of A so far, flat until proven otherwise. Let me check that out, Gerard. So you're saying LTC? What time frame? Flat correction. Yeah, gotcha. Well, the deal is that's a good call, Gerard. The deal is that yeah, if Bitcoin comes down from here, you can see we just made the fifth wave. We wicked up here. Now we're kind of getting a rejection. I'd like to see the follow through of that rejection. Come on out of here. If that happens, then you're going to see Litecoin come on down as well. And if that happens, then yeah, that could be an A, B, and then we get a C wave down. And that would be a nice flat correction. Very good, Gerard. So this could even be an expanded flat, guys. An expanded flat gives you your A wave, and then the B wave goes higher than the A wave, and then we come down. But we got to have 3 waves, so we'd have to interpret this as 3 waves, and that makes sense to me. We got 1 wave, 2 waves, and then we got a 5 wave. So that's just a big 5, 3, 5 correction there. Just pretty bullish. So, yeah, that's a good point. I like it, Gerard. Excellent. I'm going short, um, Gary. Trade setup for LTC, sure. So if I'm trading LTC, what I want to be doing is watching what Bitcoin is going to do, right? Because Bitcoin's gonna. So if Bitcoin breaks out of here, that's a good sign to go short, as long as we get the follow through out of it. If we don't get the follow through out of it, if all we get to the downside here is some kind of a. So you got to watch Bitcoin while you're trading Litecoin. If all you get is some kind of a little 3 wave move to the downside that comes to a corrective fib, you're going to get out of your short. Okay, so if you're going to go short, uh, you go short up here. I don't like to go short. Excuse me. I don't like to go short on red candles. I would have rather got in up here short, but But I would like to see some follow through on this wave if it's going to go down. So if you want to go long, so if you can't short LTC, and I can't short it, you can only short it on like BitMEX and Bybit and some of those websites. Kraken, you can't short it. So we'd look for a long. So the trade setup, excuse me, if price comes on down here in 5 waves to the $52 mark, then you might consider going long. If you get 5 waves like that, then you might consider going long on Litecoin. Um, we have broken out of our wedge formation on the higher time frames, and we bounced off of it pretty good. Guys, I have a just to let you know, I have a meeting at 3:30, and so we're gonna have to cut out of here shortly. But I just wanted to get some, since I didn't get a video out this morning, I thought I'd go live. I am gonna go live tonight at my normal stream time, um, which is 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central. So I will be going live tonight. So we'll have some more data to work with. We'll take chart requests as well. Oh, excuse me. So it's a lazy Sunday afternoon. It's beautiful out here. So I was expecting a move down. We still could get one. Um, this could be a 1-2 wave. Then you're gonna get the 3 wave going down, but man, I don't like it that much. But we did break out of the trend line there. But it could be an expanded. My eyes are killing me right now. Some kind of expanded flat right there, just like in Bitcoin. So I'm still, guys. I'm still not convinced to the upside. I guess that's all I'm saying. I'm just not convinced to the upside yet. We make another higher high with some power, then I might be convinced. I might get convinced. But right now, I think the pump is close to done. I could be wrong about that. I could be. Um, I don't mind being wrong. I don't mind a bull market. I don't. I got to be convinced of it, and so I wanna make sure I'm convinced of it. Yep. Yep. Does it hit 10,100 before the correction down? I mean, let's check it out. I mean, it already hit 10,500. This right here, it came up and tagged the 618 retracement. Didn't quite make it up to the 618. Might have another push yet to get up there. Maybe it's done. It's wanting to break out of the trend line unless I move this here. So yeah, it looks like it wants to come up here and tag the 618. Have to wait and see what we get out of that. Yeah. 10-1 doesn't seem likely to me. That's the 786. It could, but you got the 1618 extension right here. See how the 1618 is correlates with the 618 pocket right here. So yeah, I kind of like this as the end target there. So yeah, I don't think it's going to hit the 10-1 personally. Let's check it out here. Check out the chat here. I don't know if it's ended yet, Christine. I'm not sure. 69 of you here. Welcome. Thanks, guys. Glad you're watching. All right, I've got like 5 minutes or so. Let's look at Ethereum a little bit closer, and then let's look at XRP. Sorry, Max. I saw that you were here, by the way. I'm with you, Jim. As far as corrections could go through, there pretty much weren't any on the run up. Got to be mindful of that. Yep. Yeah. I try not to be bearish. I try to see the bull side, but man, I don't know. I'm just skeptical that way, I guess. So yeah, you can kind of see how Ethereum is dancing around the 1276 right now. It's kind of breaking to the downside a little bit. Um, the way it's breaking, though, it seems like we're probably going to get one more push before we get the real break. So that might be the case. We got this trend line here, and we got this trend line here. Guys, I mean that's it. That's a diagonal. So to me, again, this is kind of confirming what Bitcoin is doing. A, B, and then C is a diagonal. Yep, it's not letting me double click on that guy. Let me reload it. It's going to load my Bitcoin chart, I'll bet. It did. So to me, this is A, B, C. It looks like we need one more push to the upside, maybe. Maybe. Take the wave off. There we go. So that looks a lot better, doesn't it? That looks really good, actually, for Ethereum. So it looks like it wants to come up here. And then boom, down. All right. XRP. XRP's been a tough one, guys. So what is this right here? What is that? What is it? What is it? 3 wave correction. 5 wave. So it looked like, Ethereum is making a 3 wave. 3 wave. 3 wave. really hard to tell. I thought this was pretty impulsive, but three waves there, three waves there, five waves there. The retrace of this guy came to the one to the 618, wicked it and just reversed. So this could be some kind of a. I mean, it would have to be a two wave, but it could be a four wave of some kind. And this could be the five. And now we're heading down. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. It looks corrective to me. It looks bear flaggish to me. But it could also be five wave-ish and just some kind of diagonal structure as well. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure there, guys. Yeah, no problem. Mr. P there, Ardman, no problem. Hmm. Thank you. I'll try those glasses. We'll have to see. These markets are nutty. You wait and enter. Yeah, I do market orders just so you know. I do a market. I don't limit order generally. I market order in. I like to watch price action for confirmation. Um, doesn't you don't always get great confirmation because once we had this thing right here, once we came back and broke our two, then the trade was off for us. So our stop was right above this. This is going to be one, two, and then down. And so this was good price action for me. I liked that. I was happy with that. Uh, that was looking really really good. So I want to see a push up here and then a rejection, and I want to see that rejection come on down. I want to see. So I'll probably enter as close as I can to the top of this trend line and then hope it comes down. If we break the trend line to the upside, then I'll cut the trade. But that's the way I'm going to play it. All right, guys. It is 6:23. I've got a meeting here in about 7 minutes. Somebody coming over. Um, I will get a nap this afternoon, get fresh, get some coffee going, and then I'm going to see you tonight at the live stream about 9 o'clock Central. So that's just going to be about 8 o'clock Central. So about 4.5 hours from now, and we'll look at the charts again, see if there's any more information and any confirmation as to which side we're going. But because I didn't get the analysis out today, I wanted to get it out to you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, guys. Don't forget to hit the likes, and thanks for just being around. It's a lot of fun to be with you. That's a pretty challenging area of the chart. I hope the analysis is helpful to you, but please hold my analysis at arm's length, and keep in mind I'm not always right. I did miss this wave here. Was expecting a down push, and we got up pretty big, so I'm expecting a wave down, but we could get another push to the upside. So always be ready for me to be wrong. Okay, what's your plan? If you like what I'm saying and you tend to agree with it, you just need to make sure that you know that what you plan on doing if I'm wrong. So, all right. Well, listen, I'm pretty tired right now. I've got to get ready for that um, uh, meeting, and then after that, get a little nap, rest this afternoon, and see you tonight. Okay. Y'all have a good evening. We'll talk to you later.